Somebody's Buckeye collection. Look at that. Sears air compressor, half horsepower, single cylinder compressor, 100 psi. There's one right there. There's the ACR I was talking about. Aluminum copper radiator. Right there. That's the only reason why no one's heard of it. It's because it's all done anonymously. Puppy dog. That's a nice little deal. Look at it. Little horse sleigh. That's nice. I liked it. I think that's a brand new dishwasher hose, if I'm not mistaken. It might be worth some money. What do you think? electric buffer polisher, 10-inch. I wonder if that came from a pawn shop. This should be more than $10, shouldn't it? Oh, carabiner. That's kind of a neat one. It's got a screw feature to it. So I'll put this in the retail store. This is the stuff I used to just pass up, and I'd look in the comments. People are like, why didn't you take that? Well, these shoes are pretty well worn. That's a nice little 3-hole punch. That's functional. Need some oil. So that's why I have to come up with the word Cocoa Pirates. I can't talk about the library having their doors taped shut, drop boxes taped shut, blah blah blabbity blab. There's a nice little pair of pliers. Look at that. That doesn't belong in the garbage. Little candle holders. They're not bad. Hey, look at that little birdhouse. That's kind of nice. I wonder if I can find a piece of wood that's supposed to be there. That's a nice little birdhouse. I like that. I might have to have that for myself anyways. Okay, oh boy, now we're cooking. All kinds of crafty stuff. Got little things of paint. It's a nice little pack of crayons. That's totally brand new, unopened. Nice little crafty supplies. Oh, we got her light up button. We haven't heard about it. It's because it's done anonymously. That stuff is put into food banks anonymously. There's absolutely no record. Yamaha, man. Oi. Looks good. Yeah. Oh, there's a computer here. Let's go. This thing. Aluminium. What about this? Anko? Oh no. Not sure about that one. We'll just leave it. Let's put this back. Wait. Okay. Oh, no cord. Does that mean? Let's double check the motor. Oh no, it's still there. Go.
guy. Hey. Ooh. Not sure about that. Our lid broke. The little compost bin. But that one's a bit. I'll leave it. Yeah. Okay. Batteries. Let's go. Whoa. Got the top loader here, fam. I can see a little computer here. What's going on in here? Yeah, the board is still there. Sweet. Oh, some of his code. Come on. PC. Yeah, sometimes they leave full gas bottles. Oh, not this time, mate. Yeah. But so this guy, as well as down here, this guy, Kenwood. That's it. Kenwood. Weights too, a little bit. PCs today. There. That's a nice pair of Nikes. Let's see if it's one shoe syndrome. No, it's not. Look at that. I'm surprised those are thrown out. It's a nice pair of Nikes. They're worn a little, but they look really nice. We think $100 pair of shoes or so. Case of Takis. Hot chili pepper and lime tortilla chips. 30 packs of those or so. And a bunch of garbage. That's a Wii system right there. What do you think about that? What do you think about that, folks? We'll take video game consoles. Looking like it's pretty good condition too. Uh-oh, real moisture there. That's not good. Hopefully it's just on the outside. Safe step. What do you think about that? That's a nice suitcase, what do you think? Hard shell. It's beat up pretty good though. This is the one I was interested in. I can tell it's stuffed full of something. Let's see what it's gonna be. Looks like garbage, let's see. Okay. Common phenomena. Suitcase is stuffed full of garbage. Although, there's one bunch of granola bars and stuff. That's an interesting deal there. Built Alexander. What am I doing with? Built. I think that's for like a laptop or
2 of them in there. And a flat screen TV. Flat screen televisions and monitors. What do you think, Yow? Oh. That's not bad. Down, we'll have a look at it real quick. Oh, yeah. Maybe. Hey, there's a bunch of copper hanging off the back of that. You don't usually see copper hanging off of them like that. There's the motor. That's just a little one. They're probably getting smaller on the newer machine, I suppose. See, I'll probably just throw those in the free test store. Those are kind of worn Levi's. Microwave. Once upon a time, I would take every one of these inside of there. No, it's not. Besides the plate, it's kind of heavy. Shaw floors, superior grade, multi-purpose carpet adhesive. Kids' pair of jeans. I might put that in the retail store. Those look like they're pretty clean. It's a steel line. Look at it. It's gonna rust out. Tin Farkle. It's a weird looking deal. Strange. Someone out there knows what that is, I bet. Tell us about that in the comments if you would, please. How about this comfortable stuff? Oh, yes. Oh. That's good stuff. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to take this in. That's got the steel pipes in it too, I think. Yes, sir. That's a big one. What kind of is that? It's got gold plate on it. Look at that. Not sure what that is. It's definitely magnetic. Is that an e-cigarette or something? Oh wow, look at that. What am I looking at there, folks? Lots of gold. See how that's on there on my knuckles? That's a real heavy bag. We got cream cheese wontons unopened. We got hot pockets unopened. They're frozen too. It's ice cold. Cream cheese wontons. There's a ton of food in there. Toasted ravioli, frozen hard as a rock. Some homemade cornbread and muffins. Uh-oh, necklace box. That gets out me to put all the stuff back in the dumpster, you know.
because all those jeans are tore up. So if someone ever tells you to leave or asks you what you're doing, just always be polite and leave right away. It's the golden rule. Little bracelet. Like I just got done saying, you never know what you might find. Check it out. Oh boy, what am I dealing with here all of a sudden? Jewelry box action, jewelry in it. I do believe that's real silver. It's hard telling, but I just started seeing that turquoise stuff and it's usually real. Huh. Let's take that. Piece there. Victoria's Secret. What do you think, ladies? Is that worth anything? It's got some kind of lotion or something spilled in the bottom. It's not bad. Outside's real nice. I'm sure Victoria's Secret's got some value. So I've been out here for 3 minutes. What's the value of that? You know, I mean. Big Buddha. I don't know anything about this stuff. Put most of them in the retail store. That is a nice looking piece there. Oh, the handle's tore up. That's nice leather. Anyway, I put those in the retail store for people. A bunch of ladies' garments and stuff. Belts. Put these belts in the retail store. Nice blue jeans. You can sell those blue jeans in multiple places. There's a little curling iron deal. It's got a bag. I'm sure that's got some value. I'm just gonna snatch up all these blue jeans. They're nice. Oh yeah, that whole jewelry box is spilled down here on the ground. It's hard telling. In my short vision, I'm going as blind as a bat, so I can't read that. There's a little micro SD card. There's the curlers for that machine. I'm just gonna scrap that machine now. There's a bag of funk, American Eagle, and I don't know if you bought these jeans new, you'd probably be talking about several $100s. Aeropostale. Oh, nice. It's Levi Strauss there. See, doing this, someone could just come out right now and tell me to get out of here. Boots are probably not bad now, they're tore up. A pair of shorts. That's not a Victoria's Secret bag. Okay. There's one heavy duty. I think that was a pressure cooker actually. Yeah, that's heavy duty stuff. Cheap copper wires. Hey, oh hey, look at that. What do you think about that? Oh, it's all tore up. Shoot.
That's a vintage, real Atari system from back in the day. That's just junk. Dang it. Huh, what are we dealing with in here? A large amount of funk. You see me wearing these fingerless gloves. If you were to be wearing full finger gloves, that's a bummer. I thought I had myself for Atari there. Certainly don't find many of those. There's people around here, so this is an awesome score. I'm gonna get this loaded up. I'll talk about it later. PS4 action. What do you think about that? You know what? We're going to when you find a nice score like this, it always sets off my get it and go alarm, because I could be, depending on what's in some of these boxes, it could be $1,000, you know. Someone could come along and see what it is and just tell me to leave and then take it themselves, or oh, you're kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Well, I picked a good time to start a video like this. I said this might be eye-opening to some people, but this is... I'm gonna get out of here. I'll come back by here in a minute and check this dumpster again. I just want to make sure I get out of here first. I think you got the idea by now. I'm pulling out more bits. Little tent action. That's a nice one too. They left it out here for a reason, and that reason just showed up. Oi. DVD player. It's probably just gonna be scrap. This right here, for those of you that don't know, is loaded with valuable circuit boards. Shoot, that almost looks like it's unused. Let's see, what am I dealing with here before I go ripping stuff apart. That's never been used. What am I dealing with? I heard sometimes people will buy these computers on clearance, or these printers on clearance prices. Let's see. There appears to be another unused printer, but someone might like to have that in the retail store, you know. I'm going to leave these here. It's not really anything I want to mess with, but I know they carry good value to some people out there. So. The whole thing. I'll leave a piggy tail on that in case someone wants to reuse it. That is a super chunky cord. My goodness. They're usually not that heavy. Check that out. A retractable dog leash. You have to have that as a emergency backup. You can probably take some of the knots out of it, I suppose, too. All kinds of good food in here. Look at that. I would have some of this for myself, but I wouldn't donate it to someone else because I just don't know, you know. Ain't that bad. There's a PlayStation replacement adapter. It might be, no? It's pretty slick. What do you think? The handle is like a vine from maybe like a pumpkin or some kind of gourd or something. I don't know, something along them lines. It's not a bad little helmet. Scratched up. It's pretty dirty up there. Trying to think if that's salvageable or not. What do you think? I wonder if that comes out of there. You know what? That's a nice enough helmet where I might have to try to clean that up a little bit. Could use that for myself. A little Keurig action. Probably was sellable. I don't care. I find too much stuff. It's only so many hours in a day. What was this bag anyways? Hey Farkle. What's this bag anyways? Oh, stuff smells good though. Sheesh. Retro Metro. There might be a bag someone wants at the retail store. I would just not take this kind of stuff whatsoever, but the retail store gives me an outlet to get rid of stuff like that. I don't know if that's customized on there or not, but that's a nice bag, nice and clean. Watch out for bed bugs. It's kind of a neat little basket. That's tore up. Textbook action, there it is. That's probably not worth anything. It's not really textbook. It could be actually sports related stuff. Isn't usually very profitable on Amazon. It's got some kind of problem. Got wet or something. Those are nice pieces of cast aluminum on there. If you want to take them off. That one's in good enough shape. I got wet. It's got rained on out here is what happened. Still, someone might want that. There's some brass keys too. This still could be very productive. And there's an Apple iPhone just right off the bat. So that's a nice little gem. I'll actually put that down in the stash hole and keep that nice and clean while I get my coat filthy. But that's a little LED light of some sorts. I might have to have that. Oh, it's working too. It's just dim. Needs a battery. A couple of those kind of batteries. That's kind of nice. That's like, it's nice. Nice. Okay. Yeah. And I could partially see through the plastic too. It appeared to be what I thought it was. This is all just kitchen garbage. It's gross, disgusting stuff, you know. As soon as I say that, look at that. Someone's little treasure trove.
This could be textbook action. La-di-do-dowdy. La-di-do-dowdy. You gotta watch out for these spiral textbooks. Flip through it anyway, so make sure there's nothing missing. With a normal book, it's pretty easy to tell. Sometimes footballs. There'll be like little quizzes and worksheets that they'll rip out and like hand into the teacher. Little sport wrap, bandage type deal. It's nice. Sealed up. Pillows and stuff that are bagged up. You don't want to open them. You're probably dealing with something gross. That's not a real dog tag, but it is a little one, huh? Chunkola 25 pounder. That's good. That's an Olympic one too. Oh, I need to get this in here. That'll fix my problem I'm having with my toes. Pizza box. Little palm tree. That almost looks like a sterling. We'll have to I can't read what this says. I'm pretty sure it says 925. I'm pretty sure just looking at it though. It's got a sterling look to it. That little palm tree turned out to be marked 925, which means sterling silver.
Nice little ball, I'll tell you what. How'd you get down here, little ball? Let's go up the hill and see if we can find a hoop. Ah! I am the great Farkle hunter. I really am the great Farkle hunter. That's a green speckleback there. I think, I don't know much about it, but my first inclination, my first guess, my first assumption is that is a train track handheld measuring device of some sorts. I'm gonna add to the vulture vault. By the truckloads. Let's see a little cord on there. That's just plastic. What's up, man? Let's take that home. Have a look at it. I don't test stuff out a whole lot. But for new people that might be watching, it's an old floor jack. Shoot, I don't know if that's for the taking or not. It looks like somebody was working on it. It's not a bad pair of shoes, really. Well, I guess it's not too great either. Those are not bad. As far as curb status goes, those actually would probably fit me. These are close to sellable. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, probably not. I mean, they're actually pretty nice, but there's just fine details on there. That's a nice looking shoe though. For free, I mean, I bet those don't last until sunset, an hour or two, I suppose, and they're gone. Oh, that's why, that's the Oric. That's a good vacuum cleaner. Oh, this is not a Walmart special here. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, this part of it. Oh well. The base part of it has a decent little electric motor in it if you wanted that. And they have these nice aluminum handles as well. I'll go for scrap. The whole thing, look, this is a vacuum or the whole thing, actually. Let's see if there's a fishing net in there too. Look at that. There we go. Now I got you. Oh. There it is. That was actually plastic on the bottom of it. And there is a nice electric motor. Aluminum. What's the story with this dude? No steering wheel action. It's all plastic. With good stuff. What is this right here? Look at that. It's sitting right on top. Little, some sort of little sauce. That's cool. I'm just gonna have to take that straight to my kitchen. It's just wonderful. What do you think about that? Just sitting there, right on top, ready to go. That's not a bad little chair. Let's see what I'm doing here. This is kind of neat little place. Replicating pattern, or whatever you want to call it. You know, it's just got a neat look to it, don't you think? What do you guys think? Oh, it's just got that one simple little detailed. That's weird looking. I can't tell for sure. That whole bottom piece might be tin. It's hard to tell on without a magnet. I've been meaning to put an iron magnet on my these cardboard boxes make it tough. I think there's just a bunch of rubbish in there though. Just got the feel of all rubbish, like boxes and just newspapers all over.
Geez, this looks pretty good. I could probably use this. Looks pretty good. Let's see. Hopefully stays intact. That's too much plastic for Dirty Alley. I think so. Some thick steel. Hey, some money, 20 cent. New Zealand, 10 cent. These. Oh, don't make mess. What the heck? It's interesting. like a junk drawer. Just dumped into this bag. Oh, a lot of iron. Come on. Secret life of pets. Oh, yep. Good. Wait a minute. One of these is actually here. Paw Patrol, Sea Patrol. Nope. They can stay. This is aluminium. Okay, let's go. Yeah, recycle, brother.
Shopping?
Yeah, mainly metals. Mainly the metal stuff.
Something here.
Is this your stuff, brother?
No, I'm also trying to get something.
Ah, okay. Oh, that's plastic. Goodie. I can take this and just like that. Good luck, bro.
This is nice. This looks like they've been rained on, so that's kind of good. I'm just gonna scrap these. Once upon a time when I really needed the money, I would sell these, but I'll see. I'll take a look at them. But that's nice. Laptops are nice. There could be $1 million worth of Bitcoin on there, we think. Might be a thing to think about. These lithium batteries can be sold at board sort as well. That old IBM's got a chunky one on it. But isn't that interesting? Or that property owners can't stand. Just make a total mess, right? There's actually some good stuff in here. See these printer cartridges? And they sell for pretty good money. I haven't actually done that in a long time, but I assume it's still the same. This can still be refilled and reused and resold. So this can be of value. Of course, selling them on eBay at auction is much more valuable. Much more valuable than the gold plate. But those, what do we got here? Let's probably go in the retail store. What do you think? I know a common thing for dumpster divers to say is always clean up, but I've just kind of, I see so much messes. I just not really gonna do that. I pick up enough stuff as it is. The reason for that is, I mean, that's a good motto to go by, particularly if you got a few dumpsters like at stores and honey holes. If you got honey holes and stuff, that's empty. But if I picked up all this kind of stuff, then I could spend hours a day just doing that, right? I'm not the I'm not the dumpster fairy, right? Not my job. But I will pick up some from time to time. Hey, look at that. This little, oh no, it's not. Well, remote controls, calculator. Oh. With higher technology computers and stuff. Also, their passwords might be on another part of the computer. You know, they might have put it just like on a document or somewhere. And if not, I know it's aluminum because that's why mine broke. Oh! I don't got it. Out pops. Huh. It's interesting. There's one side benefit of plastic light bulbs. I don't have to sit here and pick up a bunch of little pieces of glass. Thank you, Mr. Light Bulbs. I didn't mean to throw that thing out there like that. It's supposed to sit up there. And hope you enjoyed this. As always, thanks for watching. Huh. Somebody's Buckeye collection. Look at that. Sears air compressor, half horsepower, single cylinder compressor, 100 psi. There's one right there. There's the ACR I was talking about. Aluminum copper radiator. Right there. It's actually not a bad little gun. I think it's still functional. It needs to be oiled. Check that out. The barrel might be. Anyway, I guess I'll take it. Make sure it's real. That's real. Some kind of little router, Motorola. I think I'll start putting stuff like this in the curb store, retail store. What is that? Player MP3. I don't know why my voice is cracking today, but it is. Phone dock, all kinds of stuff going on there. Whoops. There's a nice bit of wire in here though. Look at that. Hey, look at that right there. This board in here is really making it hard. I think these are oil filters for big rigs or something, maybe. Maybe that's not what those are. Some kind of filter for something. light bulb? What is that thing? Huh. It's a piece of stainless steel, it would appear. Rubber gasket. Okay then. Oh. If you wanted to, I mean, what I'm doing here, I mean, oh, I have to come back up here this way for the other stuff anyway, so. Stainless steel boots. Oh, dang. Stuff that wasn't selling, maybe. Stuff they've had sitting around for years or something. Whoops. They look pretty nice to me as I drop it. I should have checked it out when I went home. Put on my other coat. Oh, shoot. Keyboard in there. That's cool though. There's some good circuit boards in there. Whoa, that's kind of neat. Someone had fun building that. No, it's not a model. F14. That's the older one. You know what? I wonder if I should keep that. That's the F14. That could be pretty old. But they forget that cans are not all 12 ounces. There's a Batmobile. No battery. Huh. Oh, that's it right there, isn't it? Or no? Yeah, it is. Ha! What do you think, folks? A little Roku device. That's a heavy microwave. That must be an older one. I think this got some age to it. IntelliWave Gold Star. I do believe that one's over 10 years old. Kind of like that. Nike's doing out here, about to get rained on. Nike. Dirty Nike. Oh, maybe that's why they're, no, there it is. There it is. Whoa. Those are curb worthy. Sealed up. Look at that. See if I can sell it on eBay. With high prices, they can start making money off stuff. Mouse. Rabbit. Look at that, they got excited, didn't they? I don't know. Strange. I'll have this though. That was a nice TV there. Huh. A chunky one. That'll have some decent scrap in it. Little transformers. Is that a brand name? What was it? Jaguar! There. What do you think, folks? What do you think? Oh shoot, I was just making a spur of the moment video. Monitor. What was this? Nintendo Switch. Is that what that is? I've never seen a Switch. It is. It's a Nintendo Switch. Wow. Like that. So just leave it alone for now. Let's get to these boxes. Well, shoot. Oh boy. I'm gonna go back to that dumpster right away and see what else is in there. Maybe a switch controller. I don't have any experience with switches. I'm not sure. Huh. What am I doing? Headphones are these? It looks like a return of some sort. That wasn't an apartment building or a townhouse complex. Same deal. Stuff. In my experience, they don't waste a whole lot of stuff. And then, of course, lower income bracket people just don't have that much stuff to throw away. It seems to me the middle class, I think this is more Switch stuff. Let's see here. I normally wouldn't do this, but no ink tanks.
Boxes and lamp is good.
All right, I appreciate it. I'm gonna do leave this here. Oh, that's cheap. Look at it. Shoot, that looks like the one I did last week. Huh. I think someone took it out of there and they got it rethrown. I'm sniffing for textbooks in here. Come on, textbook action. Where are you at? There's a. Yeah. What is that? Broken curling iron? Why doesn't it have any doohickey? What am I dealing with? Feels empty. is empty. That's a nice little camera bag. Icon. That's a handy little guy. It's nice. Knee-tick. That's actually thing. What is that thing? That's an odd one there. It's an old one. Shoot, that's heavy. It's got metal in it. There's plastic and glass and stuff. I'm too busy talking. I wanted to use this as my lasso. Oh, head rush. Woo.